Salam everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rabya and welcome to video number 32 for me and the second video in my Ramadan with Rabs series. Today I am going to be going over what I received in my Sephora order. So a few videos back I shared that Sephora was having a spring sale for its rewards members. So based on the tier you were in, you got either 10%, 15% or 20% off. I actually got 20% off because I am Rouge. So I wanted to share my purchases with you as well as give you a demo and first impressions of the products that I bought. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing with a friend that you think might enjoy it. And with that, let's just get in to the video. So the first product I bought is actually such a necessity for me. It is the Laneige Sleeping Care Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is just their original one. I know that they have a whole bunch of different flavors now, but I don't mind the flavor of this. It's actually pretty good. I have super dry, super chapped lips, and ever since I started fasting, I've been noticing that they've been ripping up a little bit more than usual. So this came at like the perfect time for me and saved the day because it is such a nice moisturizing lip balm. I'm wearing a matte lipstick right now and it looks pretty comfortable and my lips look pretty supple. So I'm actually really enjoying this as a first impression. The second product I bought during the sale is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I bought this primer because of so many recommendations of YouTubers saying that this really increased the wear of their makeup. So I had to try it to see if it did that. But today when I was using it, what I did notice is that it is really sticky going on. And I probably made the mistake of not letting it settle in a little bit because I went on with my foundation right over top. So I'm sure if you let it sit for a little bit, it gets a little less sticky, because what was happening with the foundation is like the beauty blender and the foundation were all kind of sticking to my skin, and it was making it hard to blend. And I'm sure that if you let it sit a little bit longer, it will have like that tackiness so the foundation grips onto the primer, but it won't be so hard to blend. So I have to give this more of a try, but I'm actually really excited to use it because it does have hyaluronic acid, and with fasting I've noticed that my skin also, like, everything's just a little bit dehydrated, and so I'm excited to use a primer that will help me hydrate my skin while also, helping the wear of my makeup. For foundation, I bought the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation, and I bought this in the shade 3.70. When I was putting it on, I do really like the applicator. I mean, it's kind of going to be a little bit of a hassle just because you have to clean it every time after you wear your makeup. But I like that it is meant to be used with their signature beauty blender. And yeah, I feel like it wears really nice. It's settled better than it did when I put it on. When I was putting it on, I thought it looked kind of patchy. Again, I don't know if that was the foundation or the primer. But now looking at my skin, I feel like it looks really good. And it's matte, but it has like a little bit of like a glow coming through. So I didn't really buy a lot of all over face setting powders during the sale because I'm actually really happy with the two powders I have. I do have the Pretty Vulgar Matte Powder Room Powder for when I'm looking for more of a matte finish. And then I have the Hourglass Mineral Veil for when I'm looking for a little bit more of a natural setting powder. But I did actually stock back up on this Fenty Beauty Banana Powder. This is my favorite powder ever since I got it. It's been really hard for me to put it down. It's such a beautiful shade of yellow. Sets my face, or is really good for baking my under eyes and around the parameters of my face. It's just such a beautiful powder. So I stocked up because I really do not ever want to run out. And then another Fenty product that I bought that I'm really excited about is the Fenty Beauty. This is their Sunwalker Instant Warmth Bronzer, and I got it in this shade Caramel Cutie, which is a really nice, beautiful, warm toned powder. And first of all, I love the packaging of this. I love this, I think it's hexagonal shape that they have going, and the color of the packaging is beautiful. And then I just like the shade inside is really nice too. It did go on really patchy today just because, again, I think it's because of that gripping primer, and it was just gripping all of my powders too, so I'm sure if I let it set down it'll look a lot better, because I know their powder formulas are really good, so I want to give this another go. But today it did go on a little patchy. I just have to retry it with maybe another foundation and a primer, or just waiting for this milk primer to settle down and see if it goes on as patchy as it did today, because it really was hard to blend. That was everything that I bought in the complexion category. Next, moving on to eyes, I did buy a palette. So this is the Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation eyeshadow palette. I bought this because one of my friends had it and she let me borrow her palette, and I just fell in love with it. Like, the tones in here are so beautiful. There's like little specks of color that are fun to play with, and I did just use the two brown shades in the palette to kind of create the crease because I was really excited to play with another product that I'll show you next. So I did just create my crease with it. The two matte shades in the palette, so the lighter brown and this darker brown, were both so beautiful to work with. They blended like a dream. So I'm excited to create more looks with it. Let me know if you'd like to see more looks with this palette. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I can't wait to play with the shimmers in here. And so how I got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glitter is with this new, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. It's the Marc Jacobs Sequinized Topaz Flash eyeshadow. It shifts a whole bunch of different colors. Like, there is like pink glitters, like iridescent white glitters, blue glitters, a whole bunch of different kind of glitters in there, but the base is like that topaz-y color, and I love the effect it gives the eyes. It's so, like, I knew it was beautiful because I saw like a few YouTubers use it, but when I put it on my eyes, like, it literally goes on like liquid glitter. Like, it's so beautiful, and I wish I bought a few more shades of this, but maybe until the next sale. But this is such a beautiful product. I think this was the one I was super excited to get, and this like delivered what I wanted. Another Marc Jacobs product I bought is a Marc Jacobs High Gel Eye Crayon, and this is their black shade. I think it's called Blacker, and it's just a black eyeliner. I ran out of mine. Well, my Estee Lauder one, which was my favorite one, I went bad. It was causing like a weird itchy eye reaction for me, so I had to replace it, and I heard such good reviews about it. It is super black, and if you put it on, like, I put it on my upper lash line and I blended it with that brown shade, and it did a pretty good job of smudging. But now that it's kind of had time to set, like, it looks pretty set. I'll let you know on the longevity of it, but right now I'm actually really enjoying this eyeliner. Okay, so lastly for makeup, I bought lipsticks, and these are two Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks. These are the bullet lipsticks, and the one I'm wearing right now is in this shade Staunch, and it is a little bit more lighter and peachy of a tone. And then I also bought the shade Stevie, which is a little bit more, it's still brown, but it's a little deeper and also pulls a little bit more neutral brown, or red tone brown. And I wanted to kind of dabble into more nude lipsticks because I just feel like nude lipsticks go with so many more looks. So that's why I bought these two lipsticks. And Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipsticks are my favorites. Like, these do stay on, they're comfortable to wear, and they are matte, so that's why I like them so much. And so that's why I invested in two more lipsticks. And then, oh, how did I forget this? I also replenished on my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I actually bought two just because this product is a product I honestly cannot live without. Like, when I was putting on my powders and everything, my skin was looking so dry, so patchy. As soon as I sprayed this on and blended it in with the Beauty Blender, like, it made such a big difference. Honestly, love, love, love this product. Cannot speak enough good things about it. The final product I got is from the brand Drunk Elephant. It is the Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. It's just a balm cleanser on the inside. So I do currently use the Clinique Take Off the Day Balm. I was running low on it, and I was going to repurchase it for the sale because it is a great skin, like, it takes off your makeup really good at the end of the night. But I've been wanting to try more products from Drunk Elephant, and I thought, like, this was like the most affordable of the line, so I thought I could introduce myself to the brand with this product because I feel like balm cleansers, they are either really good hit or miss, so it's a really good indication of the brand if it works well for skincare. So that's why I wanted to try this out. I will let you know how it goes. I haven't tried it as of yet, but I'm really excited to try it. Okay, you guys, that completes this video. I really hope that you enjoyed the video and you had fun playing with makeup with me. I really enjoy these kind of videos, like watching them. Like, first impressions are a really good indicator of how a product's working and how a product might translate online versus in person. So I'm really glad that almost all of the products, the way that influencers were talking about them online, did perform almost the same on me. And yeah, I really love everything that I bought. I'm really happy with my purchase. And yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for me, or if you shop the sale, you can leave it in the comments below. I would love to know what you bought. And yeah, with that, I think that completes this video. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!